Here Curry with the steal. Steps back for three.
What up, everybody? What's good with it? What's up, y'all? We appreciate y'all tonight. What's good? What's happening? What's up on this Wednesday? It's the two Geminis on here tonight.
Two gems.
You know what I'm saying? Tonight, we definitely appreciate everybody that's in here in the building tonight. This is GinaReppinDaBay Podcast. But tonight, we got a little bit of a twist tonight. Tonight, it's a little different. It's not about the Warriors tonight. It's about the Knicks and about the Lakers, just, tonight. So we definitely, appreciate everybody, that's in here tonight. We thank y'all for coming through, supporting us the way that you do. Shout out to everybody that comes through, that speaks to us, that talks to us, that messes with us. We definitely appreciate y'all.
There you go, Gina.
Hey, what up, Terradome? What's going on? Gina's a little, you know what I'm saying? She's a little down, tonight, but it's all good. It's all, it's all to the G. We definitely appreciate y'all.
Damien already talking noise.
You know what I'm
Friday,
saying?
Damien. That's Friday, bro.
Hey. Just ease up. We gonna get to that. Football, that's Friday. That's Friday right now.
Trust me, we ready to go to work too.
Absolutely. We definitely ready to go to that, man. How your week been?
Man, my week been good, man. I'm out here working, man. I'm in Florida, so it's a little chilly down here this week, but it is what it is. They already, man. We got so much to talk about.
Friday, y'all. Friday.
So much. You're not gonna have to wait long. We talking 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? We good. Trust me. This time Friday, 48 hours is going down. Okay. So it's Damien, make sure you're back. You know what I'm saying? Terradome, make sure you're back in the building. Because we gonna get into all that. But tonight, you know what I'm saying? We talking NBA. We talking playoffs for both teams. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We talking best matchups. We talking rivalries. We talking, is the league better when LA and New York are in the playoff picture? We know the answer to that.
Absolutely.
We know the answer to that. So that's we got a few things for y'all. As you can see, Rod is repping the Lakers tough. I'm repping the New York Knickerbockers, baby, from the Big Apple. You understand what I'm saying? As you can understand. You know what I'm saying? I got John behind me as he elevates over two of the greats that we all know. One of the dunks of the century. You dig what I'm saying? Is represented in the background. You did.
Cap. Major cap.
No, not at all. All I'm saying is, it is one of the most memorable dunks in NBA history. I'm not saying it's the greatest. I'm not saying no. Everybody remembers that Strikes dunk. Everybody remembers. I mean, all up and down. Everybody.
I wish kids were on here tonight because you could definitely ask them, do they even know who John Starks is? Ugh. Anyway, behind closed doors, we was talking about some stuff, and one of the things that we had to, sit up here and talk about tonight, Nate the Great. What up, big dog? Nate is one of our, moderators on here. I call him modifier. Help me. Moderators. Blue cups.
Blue cup action.
Blue cups. Yes. Blue cups are in the building. Red cups are invited. But
Absolutely.
you know, we was talking behind before we started and everything, and you said that you wish that you had the time because you could have added, your top, your five greatest behind you. And I just want to know who are these five greatest Knicks? Just want to know.
Oh, I mean, I got my five greats. You know what I'm saying? You know who my favorite one is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to mention that. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of folks that I mess with, that I consider in my five great Knicks. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna start off with number 33. You dig? My favorite, player, Patrick Ewing. Um, you dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna go, of course, I can go with Walt Frazier, you know what I'm saying? Earl Monroe, you dig what I'm saying? Willis Reed. And this last one is gonna actually kind of shock you. And it's gonna
I would
shock a
hear
lot of
that.
people. No, fuck no. Uh no, he's not. I'm just saying. Carmelo Anthony is my five. And because I'm a huge Melo fan,
I can
and
respect that.
you know what I'm saying, Knicks representative, and he's one of the top greatest 75 of all time. Carmelo Anthony is my fifth guy.
Shout out to Carmelo because we saw him the first time he came to Atlanta years ago after the trade. Once he got to New York,
We were courtside.
we were
Okay.
there.
I
Yes,
want to make sure people
yes.
understand, and I'm not talking the second or third row on the court. I'm talking about dapping my homeboy up as he
Wood grain,
shoots and scores.
wood
Wood
grain.
grain, baby. And that was all. I think we was all at that game. CJ was there. Remember? Everybody was there because that's when
Yeah,
that's
it was
that's when my
popping.
homeboy was hooping. You know what I'm saying, in
It,
Atlanta.
it was
So,
popping. It was
oh
popping.
man,
Yeah,
there was
Josh.
good times back
Josh was
then,
in there
boy. That's
hooping
when
at the
Josh
time.
was. That's when Josh was on that squad. We were
If you
the
know
whole
about him,
damn.
McEachern High School
Yep,
here in
everybody
Georgia,
that hoop open gym was at that damn game. Everybody.
they know. They know. They
We
know.
was
All the
all at that
greats was
game.
in there. All the greats was in there that time. Hey, what was yours? Yes, courtside. Yes,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
1,000,000%.
yeah. It was.
One
It was
million
like
percent.
that.
I
It
mean, we
was
were we
like
were
that.
on Sports Center and everything, like
It was like
clips and
that.
everything. Yeah, it was.
Yes,
It went down.
I do remember that night. It was a good night. Same night we met Gucci Mane.
That
Went
was
up
the
in the
same
elevator
night.
with him. And
That was the
everything.
same.
He's actually a
That was
down
the
to
same
earth
day.
cat. The whole nine. He's cool. Damien. Calm down, bro. Calm down. We got you Friday, boss. Trust me.
He ready to go.
He
He
ready to
ready
go
to
so
go.
bad. He ready to go so bad. Hey, so how did you feel? Because this is our first time talking about it. How did you feel about Sunday night's game between our two teams?
Well, so for the majority of you that don't understand, our crew is real tight, behind the scenes. It's a
Yeah.
group of us. And so we got a
Yeah.
group chat. And
Right.
in that group chat, we talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We got Lakers fans in there. I'm the only Knicks fan in the building, so I talk real loud. You know what I'm saying? But this time, and it's not right to tell you, I lose this battle often. It's okay. I'm a Knicks fan. We all know what the Knicks have been. No one's blind out here. So I often lose this battle. And truth be told, I thought I would lose the battle again because the Lakers have actually looked really, really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Respect game. They look real good. We was on the 3-game losing skid, lost to Charlotte and lost some bullshit games, you know what I'm saying? Just let our emotions get involved. And on Sunday night, it seemed like Julius Randle said, "Nigga, I'm in Kobe's house. I'm in Kobe's house tonight, and I'm about to represent." And he
I mean,
represented
they
all
were
around
teammates.
Anthony Davis's ass. He represented. Oh my gosh, Anthony Davis had no answer for Julius Randle. I was like, "Oh, this is what we're doing." So, teammate against teammate, Kentucky against Kentucky. What you looking confused about? I mean, there was times AD checked up on Julius and he scored on him multiple times. Or do you not remember? Should I pull up the highlights? Or I watched that game through and through.
He shot 11 for 24, but carry on.
I'm just talking about when AD checked Julius Randle. That's all we were talking about. You don't recall?
Day one, AD didn't show up, flat out. If you want me to get on that, I will get right on that real quick. AD didn't show up.
He
I
said it
hate the
though.
inconsistency. I
He
hate it.
said it.
I hate it. I hate it though.
He said he did come out and said himself that he played like trash, and he, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, at least he took ownership. You know, I mean, my man said he didn't on the interview. He said he didn't pick up a ball in like 8 months or so. Yeah, like at least you know this time he took some type of doggone responsibility, and he came right back and cooked.
But that's the part that I hate though, is because it's not consistent. Like everybody knows, and if you're real and you know basketball this way, AD, honestly, if he showed up every night, AD is a top 5 player in the league, hands down. But because he's inconsistent every night, these are the nights that we get. Come on now. You're getting checked by some big hillbilly, I don't even know who he was on the squad.
Haberstein.
Who? You know what I'm
Haberstein.
saying? Like, I don't even know this dude. And he is checking Anthony Davis. And I'm like,
Hey, mind you, he did not score a point in that game. His job, he had one job, and he did it well. Hey, get out there and guard AD, my guy. Lock him down.
and you like me right now, you know, any other night, it's like, there's no way this dude can guard. I don't even know who this dude is. But
I've seen
that
AD
night,
cook real
what do we
guys
get?
in the league. I've seen AD cook real guys in this league. And dude, my cousin, and dude said, dude legit was like, Haberstein, lock him up.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
hey, for the record, I do not like Haberstein. For the record, this was the one time where I was like, man, I'm glad we picked him up from the Clippers. One time. One.
I didn't even know.
Exactly. One.
I didn't even know the dude came from the Clippers. I thought he was from the D League, the G. I don't even know who this dude was. Anywhere. He could have been picking up luggage last week for all I known. And I would have, anybody would have told me that, they would have convinced me of that. Like, I'd have been like, oh, dang, he did? I didn't even know who this dude was.
The fact that you looked at that game and was like, who is this dude locking up AD?
Who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? That's the most frustrating part behind it, is because when you know at any time that AD can be a top 5 player and can be locked up and he doesn't give his full type of play, that's what's frustrating. On top of that, Beasley, good shot, Beasley. He just hit a 3 for us.
Malik
we're still down 13.
Man.
Yeah, but he had a bad night the other night as well against the Knicks. Couldn't put a beach ball in the ocean. He couldn't make nothing. Him, Brown Jr. couldn't make a shot. Nobody could make a shot as well. You guys arguably was giving us the game, and we just didn't want it. Period. Point blank. That's the sad part behind it, is because when you know that at the end of the day that this game, we're trying to get into the playoffs. You guys are in there. So
yeah,
that's the frustrating part behind this, is because you have nights like this where, and this was something that I was thinking about. Yes, I slick in watching Nate. The game, Nate. On the low, I'm
watching Cleveland and Philly.
Yeah. We still down 13, at least from what on my screen, from what I see right now. We was down by more than that. I think 16 at one time before halftime. But this is a game. We have no AD. We don't want to play him back to back for whatever stupid reason it is. I just don't understand.
Management.
But this also shows me that you don't want to be in the playoffs. When you want to use this as load management, or this is the reason for it, then it's so frustrating to me. But
or the league wants the historics and the dramatic effect of LeBron James reemerging from his foot surgery, his foot procedure, his broken foot, to come back and lead the LA Lakers to the playoffs one last time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Broken
we know they
foot's a
love a
reach.
storyline, man. I mean, you know,
Broken
we
foot's a
talk about
reach.
guys saying that, you know, this thing is scripted. You know, we got players that come out and say this thing is scripted. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things
Here we
are
go
scripted.
again with this.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, it's been multiple people to come out and just be like, "Hey, man, the storyline is something else." Well, I mean, we know
So what's the storyline this week?
this week, or no, it's no storyline this week. The storyline that's going to be for the Lakers getting into the playoffs, which I believe that you guys will get into. I mean, because I don't want to say this, but I do. LeBron, if he comes back, I don't know what's wrong with his foot. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with his foot. I don't know if there's a bone spur, a doggone fracture somewhere. If there's a torn, I don't know what's going on with his foot, right? But if he magically comes back at 55 years old and is able to, you know, somehow be like, Danielle, hey boo, and somehow be like, you know, we about to make it. We about to get, you know what I'm saying? Get back in the game. You dig? Like, it just doesn't happen, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't happen. But for LeBron, you know, he'll take some injection. Okay. You know, we're not going to call it PEDs. We're not going to call it stem cell, you know, rejuvenation. We're just going to say he'll take some type of injection that numbs the pain. Okay. Because he's, you know, so strong. You dig what I mean? But I just see it like that. I see y'all, you know, resting him up because y'all know what the script is. You know what I'm saying? We know what the script is. Everybody stick to the script. Where do you think it comes from? You on mute, cuz. If you can hear me, you on mute.
I hate the mere fact that everybody, well, not everybody, one person can put out a narrative and say that, hey, we have the same yada, 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 and people will run with it and just assume that that's what it is. Regardless of, I personally feel, and this is just being honest, steroids should be part of it all. Absolutely. Dog,
That boy said of it all.
all
Not sports.
of it all.
All
Sports
of it.
of it
Hey,
all.
if you
Well,
can
sports.
pump steroids
Sports.
and get better,
Hey, I want you to see you at your best. Get everybody pumped and juiced up in every sport. Let's see 700 home runs in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see it all. I
the
want to
juice is
see it
loose.
all. Give me a
Hey,
basketball player that's giving me 125 points in one game. Will Chamberlain, who? I want to see it all. Dennis Rodman, who?
45
Magic Johnson,
rebounds.
who? Right. 60 assists. Man got 50,
Whoa.
50 steals in one game. Give me that dude who got 15 dunks. I want
What's
it
up,
all,
Danielle?
man. Danielle, what's up? What's up? I want to see it all. I just
Hey,
want to
man.
see
Hey,
I want to see it all.
I want them to let all the PED users in that
All of
Hall
them.
of Fame class. We should call them the PED pioneers.
Pioneers.
Because they are
Let
the
them
one
in. Y'all
that
made
showed
enough
us
money
the way.
from them. You done made enough money from them.
Right.
So
And
why
they're-
not let them in?
And the Hall of Fame is all about fan favorites anyway. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They want to, and they got the numbers. So what if they juice to get the numbers? We going all off topic, but
Absolutely. We just talking, y'all.
but yes,
It is what it is.
If Bron coming back with a little juice, you know what I'm saying? And Brian, hey man, like hey, let him hoop, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy said he want to play till Bronny get in the league. Bronny ain't getting in the league to about what, 2 years? 2 more
Pretty
years?
much, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, he
Bronny,
keep taking years off like this and saying that it's his ankle. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? He heard something pop.
I got Brian playing about 45 games the next 2 years.
Nah, I got LeBron
I'm
playing
talking about, I'm
30.
talking about like I'm talking about like 45 a season. You dig what I'm
I got
saying?
him doing 30. Hey man, LeBron might come out. LeBron might be the only man that can show up any game he want to, start any game he want to,
And be
player
like, hey man,
coach, the
I'm
whole
playing.
nine.
Here's LeBron's schedule. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If you
yeah.
just put out a LeBron schedule, dog, at least give the fans an opportunity to pay for a game that he's going to play on. You know what's messed up? They put out a Bron schedule and he misses those games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the sad part behind it. I think also you got to think about this. Braun will be the first person that will let everybody know from the. Oh my goodness, Kenyon Martins Jr. Um, he'll be the first person to say, "Hey, wherever my son goes, I'm legit going to that team." Like he's already letting you know what team he's going to. So how do you tell a
But the
billionaire
but the
no?
fact but the fact that like dog, let me just be honest. If I'm an
Carry
owner,
for a second. I'm coming literally right back. Go, go.
if I'm if I'm an owner of a team, I am literally not going to even listen to LeBron James when it comes to him saying that I'm going to play on whatever team my son plays on, as if he has the power or control in order to make that decision, dog. Like if I own the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? And I wish I did own the Knicks because I can't stand who we got in there right now. But if I drafted Bronny and LeBron James rolls up on me with his whole, crew and entourage and paparazzi, you know what I'm saying? Because he paid a paparazzi to come follow him to certain stuff. He rolled up on me talking about, yeah, I'm about to be a Knick because you drafted my son.
You would take him. Y'all would take him in a
No, I'm
heartbeat.
not.
You're lying.
Rod, bro,
You're
you
lying. Y'all,
already know. I
dog.
said I would never, ever, ever want him on my team because I don't want to root for him.
First of all, it is what it is. But the you guys already sell out games, and that's just because it's New York in
It's New
general.
York. We
So
don't need LeBron James in order to make money.
LeBron and Bronny every night. Oh my gosh, you'll go to a game. You'll go.
No, but I don't want to. Thanks,
You would go.
Danielle. I don't want to though. You know what I'm
You would
saying?
go.
I don't want to go see him and his son. I don't want the Jameses anywhere around my franchise.
Hey
Except
man,
when we took his son.
they might win y'all a ring.
Man, I don't want his ring.
You a lie. Stop. Stop. Hey man, you're not,
Wait a minute. I
cap.
want to. Whoa,
You
whoa,
mean
whoa,
to
whoa,
tell
whoa.
me?
I
You mean
want
to
a
tell me
ring.
you wouldn't want a ring because LeBron James is on your team?
I want a ring, but I want it without LeBron. That's all. I want a ring. Now, if of course I'm not gonna be like, don't come to my team and don't take us to the finals and don't win it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but I don't want to do it like that.
Folks calling you out, man. They know it, man. There's no way you can root for a team and because you dislike
I
somebody
don't.
so bad you don't want a ring.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
I'm not saying I don't want a ring.
That's
What
what
I'm
you're
saying
saying.
is I just don't want to like a cheap weave. Gina, that's how I know you ain't. No, Danielle, the cheap weaves don't lay down. They don't lay down. What you think this is? Them cheap weaves be sticking up. You got to put that. You got to put a scarf around that thing. That cheap weaves. them things will pop up on you. Hair strands everywhere because it ain't it's synthetic. It ain't even real hair. Like that's the cheap weave. I'm trying to tell you, that ain't them. They stick up. I'm lying like an expensive weave. That's what you need to say. I'm lying like an expensive one. That's that wet and wavy. You know what I'm saying? That thing lay down. You dig what I'm saying? You got to understand, Danielle. You know what? I do want a ring. I just don't want a LeBron ring.
Hey,
I don't.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Game on the line. You guys are down by 2. LeBron comes across the half court line, pulls up for 3. Game 6. Just game 6 in the Garden, and you guys are in. Hypothetically, you guys are in the finals. You mean to tell me you wouldn't take that ring and wouldn't cheer him on because he won it?
So he made the 3. He didn't miss it because you didn't tell me the outcome.
Of course, yeah.
You said he went half court.
I mean, I wouldn't bring all this up to say he missed it. Of course, you would crucify him after that because he pulled the 3. That's the dumbest. I'm not gonna set him up. I'm asking you the question to set you up.
First of all, I would be pissed off, even in the finals, in that moment. Hold on. Because I don't want him taking the long 3. Our odds of him hitting that is less. That's all I'm saying. Give it to somebody that I feel like can. Give it to Jalen Brunson and let him shoot the joint. Or let him, you know what I'm saying? Like, give it to Julius Randle. I give it to. I don't want LeBron James shooting that shot. That's all I'm saying. And that's fair. Now, if you had said something, the signature fadeaway that he does, then okay, or if he wanted to give
regardless of the shot, he makes the shot in a New York Knicks jersey and win you a ring that you have never seen before in all of your life. You would automatically take that ring.
Oh, I'm going streaking in Times Square. No doubt about it. We're streaking. We're up the quad through the gymnasium. I am streaking in Times Square. You're gonna see me butt bald naked with handcuffs. They didn't got him. They threw a blanket over my ass. Hey, bro, like, what are you talking about?
I can see you on all New York, like timelines, boy. Another day in New York.
you know damn well if I live to see a Knicks championship, bro, I am going ape shit. Boy, I might climb the Empire State Building, but damn King Kong.
You gonna think you Venom?
King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm climbing that motherfucker.
What the heck? Come on, camera. That's funny. That's funny. Because I really feel like that would honestly happen. What is going on with my camera? But I really feel like that would happen for you. But I just don't believe that you would allow that, situation. That's that's the part.
To the gymnasium, Rami. To the gymnasium.
That's the whole part behind it. I just feel like that really wouldn't happen in that scenario.
So yes, will I take a ring if LeBron is on the team? Yes. Do I prefer a ring without him? Absolutely. So of course I'll take the ring any way I can get it. It's a ring.
And you would cheer him on too. You would go out and get a LeBron jersey and you know it. You know it. Because there's no way your whole attitude would have to change. It's no way you could still feel that way. No, you can't.
I'm gonna tell you why it's cap. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't have a Carmelo Anthony Knicks jersey, and I like Melo.
Melo ain't never won you a ring.
I'm just whoa. Patrick Ewing hadn't either.
And
I got all his jerseys. Georgetown, the Knicks. I ain't get the Magic one.
Has Patrick Ewing got you closer to a ring, or did Carmelo get you closer to a ring?
You know the answer to that.
Of course. Okay, so that's my whole point. At the end of the day, though.
But Patrick Ewing is my favorite player. Like, I don't have another Knicks jersey. I don't have a Starks, an Oakley, a Houston, a Spreewell. I don't have another Knicks jersey. Like, all the Knicks jerseys I got, and I came close to buying a Melo one. Real close. The only one I got, the only Knicks jerseys I buy, and you was with me when I bought my last Patrick Ewing jersey.
True.
So it's only Ewing now. The only jersey I'm wearing is Ewing. I get a LeBron t-shirt.
That's
that
fine.
I can wear for $30.
That the mere fact that you at least bought that lets me know. It's no way you gonna sit up here.
Because I got a Melo t-shirt.
It's no way you would allow and not give this man his props or credit if that was to ever happen for y'all. It's no way you could sit up there and be like, I still don't like him. I'd be like, dude, hey man, no way, dude. No way. I would shut up.
It's not what is it that I don't like about Brian?
Mm-hmm.
The thing
let's
that
talk about that.
The thing that I don't like
what
about
is it?
Brian is that he feels like he's the GOAT. I think
Aren't you supposed to be confident?
Well, I didn't say that.
I just asked a question.
Absolutely, you're supposed to be confident. He's the best NBA player we've seen in the last 15 years. I mean, previous of 5 years. 15 years, 5 years ago, for 15 years, LeBron James was it. Right? So, okay. So
that's what lets me know.
I mean, people crown this kid coming right in the door. And I mean, he lived up to expectations. I mean, he did what he had to do. He's, again, top 5 all time. All time. So I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm just not a fan. That's all. I'm just not a fan of LeBron James, and that's okay. Everybody doesn't have to. Danielle, you funny. Secretly probably got a shrine. Yeah, I got a shrine. All right. It's voodoo dolls and pins and needles in that bit. Shrine for that shit, boy. I don't love LeBron like that. I talk about bronsexuals all the time. So yeah, it's all good. I mean, and if for the Lakers, yeah, of course you're gonna like LeBron, but you ain't got his jersey. No, you do not. He won you a ring. Where's jersey at, Rod?
It's in my closet now.
You got a LeBron James jersey?
I do. Want me to go get it?
No, hell no. I don't know.
Oh, okay. See, see, I actually have one. See how much I would actually do that.
I'll take your word for it. I don't.
You know what's horrible about that though? And I'm just being brutally honest. I don't have a Kobe jersey, and now because after he's died, they went up, and now I'm like, dang, man. When they were at a better price, obviously, when he was alive, I didn't grab it, but now I got to do it.
You got to pay to play now.
Got to do it. Got to do it. Your Knicks being 41 and 30 in the last 10 games, 7-3. Y'all looking like y'all going into the playoffs. Y'all look like y'all gonna be facing the Cavs. What you got? What you think is gonna happen if you guys were to play them in the playoffs?
Honestly, I believe it goes 7 games. As the seedings are right now, with them being 4, us 5, it would be in Cleveland, which probably won't be a good outcome for us. The thing about the Knicks is, honestly, in the playoffs, we can't let it go to 7 games. We have to win those. We have to win in 6. We cannot go back to Cleveland for a game 7. So I would say we have to win the very first game on the road, very first game, to even have a chance of winning that series. And we'd have to win back-to-back games to even have a chance of winning in 6. So that's where I see it. We got a good squad. We got a good team. I hate that we're 7-3 in the last 10 games because honestly, we could have really been 9-1 in those last 10 games. That Charlotte game was a bullshit game. I watched that game live. Saw us lose that game. We were up 16 in the third quarter, and I literally saw my team run out of gas. I saw them not being able to get back up the court, shots falling short, no legs. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Thibodeau runs that type of team. He just runs his players into the ground. Look at Derrick Rose. Look at oh my gosh, Taj Gibson. What's big man that came out of Florida? He was on my team for a while. Center. Noel. Joakim. Joakim Noah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Guys that gave it all on the court, in Chicago, that just ran out of gas, man. And so, that's what I think right now. We just got to get back focused and straight. We've won last couple games. Bounce back after that 3-game skid. So, we looking okay right now.
You guys are in the 5th seed right now. Do you guys continue to stay there? Do you go up or do you go lower?
That's what I'm afraid of. The goal, right now we're 3 games back of the Cavs. And we got 14 games left, 13 games left, somewhere around there. We're going to need the Cavs to lose because we're tired. And that's just being honest. We're tired and we're going to need some help from the Cleveland Cavs to lose, but they're not losing. They battling. I need Philadelphia to win this game tonight. I need us to keep winning. I need Brooklyn to lose. You know what I'm saying? They didn't caught some fire with Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much counted them out. Yeah, boy, he balling.
Who would have thought he would have came and did what he's doing? Goodness.
I know Phoenix is looking real dumb right now. So
they didn't utilize him at all.
Well, clearly we're seeing that he was underutilized. Huge. Because if you're looking for a third scoring option, it wasn't DeAndre Ayton. It was there in your
there.
This dude putting up 30 a night.
He put up almost 50 the first night he got into Brooklyn. He pulled up like, yo, I'm here.
Yeah. Y'all played yourselves on that one. But yeah, so I was really looking for them to take a lower, you know what I'm saying, to even for some teams in the East like Miami, maybe even Atlanta, to jump them or, to challenge them. It ain't happening, dog. Brooklyn balling. So those two things, we stuck between a rock and a hard place. Literally.
Who you got going to the conference finals in the East?
Boston,
both sides, East and West.
Well, for the East, Boston and Milwaukee. And in the West, I don't know.
Coin flip, boy.
Yeah, I just who's ever hot at the time.
I agree. I agree with that.
Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know who it won't be. It will not be Denver. It will not be Dallas. It will not be Sacramento, although they are balling. It will not be Memphis.
Why not Sacramento?
Just
is it the youth?
Just young.
Not having that playoff experience?
Just young. Okay. I mean, it's easy to play regular season games because you're just going out and playing. It's another thing to get in that playoff atmosphere. All the lights are on you. Everybody's watching. You know what I'm saying? The pressure, just that they're just young. You know what I'm saying? But a good team. Mike Brown, easily coach of the year. It's not even a question. I know the Golden State Warriors wish they had Mike Brown today. And
Williams.
And
Iguodala just messed his wrist up, and he's out pretty much for the rest of the season. Surgery, I think, about to come up. Not a good look.
We'll be talking Warriors tomorrow. So,
and they're about to play.
So we're gonna be watching that game tonight too. I know Gino on here somewhere. We're gonna be watching that game tonight. Everybody gonna be watching. Y'all better win. You better win. So we stuck between a rock and a hard place. Cleveland is tough. Brooklyn is tough. And we right there in the middle. So, I mean, we fall to the 6th seed. We play in Philly. Bye-bye. So we can't afford to fall to the 6th seed.
Because you got the leading scorer and the leading assist man over there in
Those guys,
Philly.
I'm watching them battle it out right now with Cleveland. So we're talking 3 and 4 right now is battling right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't afford to drop to 6. I need Brooklyn, my boy Brucey boy. I need Brooklyn to play Philly, and I need the Knicks to find a way to get to the 4th seed to play Brooklyn. That way, if it does go to a 7 game, we have it in New York. As far as, like I said, as far as the West Coast, those teams ain't going. So the possible people who I think is going to the Western Conference Finals is Golden State Warriors, the Lakers. These are all people that, they get in, right? We're talking hypotheticals.
Right.
Phoenix.
It's wide open.
Yeah. Phoenix.
Barring Durant and other injuries on their squad too.
Yeah. Phoenix. Honestly speaking, and I hate to, I'm not throwing shade at any other team that's, up there, but
yeah, you're just talking.
I mean, honestly speaking, these are where the stars are. You know what I'm saying? Like LA, Golden State, and Phoenix is where the stars are. Yeah, Dallas has stars, but they're not going anywhere. We can see it right now. They're without Luka, without Kyrie, they're nothing. And we can arguably say without them both being available, they're nothing. So those are where your stars are. And
now, if Memphis,
I don't see Memphis.
If they get back Ja, even if he comes back.
Ja comes back on Monday. Ja comes back on Monday, and he'll get back into the fold. We're gonna find out. What's up, Eric? We're gonna find out if
what's up, Eric?
Literally, we're gonna find out where the mentals are for Ja on Monday. That's what we're gonna find out. Right?
You see the little humble thing that he had on there today in his little interview. Yeah, the little. I had to. Exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, shout out to Michael Wilbon for being the only person on SportsCenter that literally was like, yeah, all y'all talking about he's sorry and he's contrite and all this and blah, blah, blah. He was like, nah, actions. We've seen lip and mouth service all the time. People, of course, when you're going to talk to the commissioner, you're going to be like, I'm sorry. I know better. I should have did it. Of course, when you have an interview, you're going to say, I'm sorry. That's not really me. Blah, 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 blah. Jalen Rose asked that boy, whose gun was it? It wasn't mine. That wasn't the question. He didn't say, was it your gun, Ja? He said, whose gun was it? It wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Bruh. So when people say this shit ain't scripted, yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because that's a scripted ass response. He's going to ask you whose gun it was. We know that they get the list of the questions before they go into the interview. We know that the PR and everybody, their team is reviewing this stuff before you even take the interview. So let's not act like this ain't scripted, bro.
Okay, let me ask you.
He didn't say, was it your gun, Ja? You know what I'm saying? So Ja could be like, it wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? No. That boy said, whose gun was it? That boy said, it wasn't mine.
So then I look at the West, barring that the West is so wide open, I just feel like, number one, we got to find out which Durant comes back. That's number one. If Durant comes back and he's
Durant,
if he's Durant, they're coming out of the West. I just don't see anyone. I shouldn't say they're coming out. I shouldn't just bank on it. The reason why I don't bank on it,
they don't have no depth no more. They ain't got no bench.
Absolutely, and that was what I was about to say. And then if you lose Chris Paul or somebody like that, it's really over with. Like,
because Cameron Payne is not getting the job done.
Right, and we already know what Curry had to say about CP3 This ain't 2014. So I just feel like the way that he plays now, I just don't see him. They don't get over the hump. I just don't see it.
They have no other scoring options.
Yeah,
Like, dog, I don't
it's
know if
Booker
anybody
and it's
watched the
Booker and
game.
Durant.
Did you watch the game? Was it? Oh, that was Dallas. Trash. I watched the Dallas and Memphis game the other night. It might have been yesterday. Might have been yesterday. And no Kyrie, no Luca, right? When I tell you all we saw was trash basketball offensively from Dallas,
I believe
it
it.
was
Wait, you said no
horrible.
Luca? No Luca at all that
No
night either.
Luca, no
Uh huh.
Kyrie. And it was pure garbage. Pure. What Nate say? I would say if Durant is back, they become contender. If Durant Bron comes back, forget it.
Forget what though. If Durant, Bron
Bron
comes
comes
back,
back. If
forget it.
Durant Bron comes back, forget.
I
Okay.
can't make that out. Yeah,
He does. Gina, we was just talking about that the other day. Like Chris
he stays
Paul
injured
stay injured.
at the
And
right time.
it's not his fault. He's
No, it's not.
old. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Father
And
Time is undefeated.
he's not juicing like other people we know. So like
All the NBA juice up. I want to see 200, 300 games. I want to see
stop getting hurt, CP3.
hey
You
man,
know
I
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
see dudes average quadruple doubles. I want to see it all out here. Cats giving me 90% shooting from the 3-point line. Like, that's not going to happen because it doesn't do that. It's just all about helping out with injuries. But anyway, it is what it is. But on to the next thing. I just feel like when it comes to the West, it is so difficult to see what type of team is going to come out because you never know what game you're going to get a
Yeah.
team, playing at 100%. Looking at the Lakers right now, they're down 10 to the Rockets right now. The Rockets. And
Wait, what?
AD,
Oh,
yeah,
there's no AD.
there's no AD, and he's over there in what? Street clothes. For what? No reason. And they want to say they're resting him. You guys are counting as if we already are in the playoffs.
Because it's scripted.
What makes the game scripted? Break it down.
I
This is
just
like the
know
eighth time
I,
of you
I just
saying this, so just break it down.
I just know the Lakers will end up in the playoffs. I just know it. Like you just said. Y'all act like we in the playoffs already. Like
So they're
dog,
not a talented team.
they are a talented team. I'm just saying they're resting Anthony Davis as if y'all are in the playoffs, right?
Now
So
that I agree. I feel
so
like they're
cle-
doing it
so
off
so
of
clearly
talent.
so clearly they know something that we don't know. And if they're doing load management and they're not even in the playoffs yet, they know something that we don't know. I'm letting you know that the Lakers, even while resting Anthony Davis, will make the playoffs.
I could say that. I could say that, Gina. Back to backs are a little difficult when it comes to that. That's the only reason why. And then when you don't have two of your best players on the in the game, it's a tough task. I'll just put it that way. Do I think they still should win it? Depends on who's actually playing within the game.
Is
And
D'Angelo Russell
chemistry.
playing?
I was about to say chemistry is another thing. Yeah, he's
Is
playing.
Malik Beasley playing?
They're both
Is,
playing.
what about AR-15?
Yeah, everybody's playing except
AD.
AD and Bron. Oh, and Bamba.
They should beat the Rockets.
We have no big man. We're getting dominated. We're getting crushed on the glass. Crushed. That's why we have no big man.
Oh, Mo Bamba hurt, ain't he?
Exactly. We have no big man. Gabriel's in there, and
Who?
exactly. So it's just
Haverstein.
like right. You know what I mean? Like that's why that's why I say it's still difficult when you can say, oh, certain teams should still win no matter what. These they're still NBA players. Like I still can't just look up and just shit
Right.
on the
Let
team
me
and
say
just say
this.
it like that.
So I got a bet. I got a bet with my gal that literally we would be done at 10 o'clock because that's what we was talking about, right? We was gonna get on, talk for about an hour and be done. I got
But
a
we
bet.
ain't even been on an hour. We've been on 50
I know
minutes.
for 50 minutes, but I didn't tell her that we started at 9:10 and it's going to the 10:10.
Yeah.
So she's liable to log on at 10:01 just to see if I'm still on here so she can win this bet. So if we see this number change from 6 to 7 at 10:01, it's her. And it immediately I gotta yell, we got a 10-minute grace period because we didn't start until 9:10.
I mean, that's just an actual fact, though. We didn't. You can look at it. If you even go back, it even says it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
If you
yeah,
look at the
big fact.
time limit, so you can't be wrong. All she has to do is look at the time. Boom. Then
Yeah,
it's like
she just looking at 10:01. I'm telling you, I'm trying to oh damn it, they done messed up the church's money. Somebody left, and that's gonna mess it up. So I don't know if the sixth
somebody else
person is the
messed you
sixth
up
or if
because
it's
she might
just
already actually be in here the whole time and you don't even know it. Like boom.
right.
But
10:01,
still,
you lost.
but either way, it doesn't even matter. Tinfoil hat on. Lakers win the Super.
Hey, hey, 10:01. That text message just came through. I already know. Oh, that's my guy.
Tinfoil hat. Lakers win the Super Bowl to celebrate LeBron's legacy, legendary scoring. I don't know about Super Bowl. It's more like the finals. But if we did win it, and to celebrate a legendary scoring, then I would totally agree with that if we did. But then also, let's not discredit the team that we do have, though. Like this team with the Lakers right now, it's like, hold up now. Wait a minute. Because we are actually balling. But when you don't have your two players, like I keep saying, and that chemistry part is that's at the end of the day, chemistry will always be talent. So it is what it is with me,
Big fact.
especially when it comes to that. So I definitely look at it from that perspective. I look at it, and I always look at the game too. Anybody who scores, first team to 100 or something like that, hey, it is what it is. But I could definitely see the Lakers if at full tilt and they're playing. I could see them making it to the NBA Finals. The West is so open,
It's
so
wide.
it's
It's
no
wide open.
telling, and
It's
that's the
wide
reason
open.
why anybody can be in there. I wouldn't be surprised this year.
And that's what I mean. And I think that's one thing that I've always respected about Draymond Green when he talks about championship basketball. You dig what I'm saying? When they get to locking in, you know what I mean? When these playoffs come around, like it's all business.
Who really got
And
it?
it's only several teams that really understand, championship basketball. Lakers, Warriors, um, Boston Celtics, uh,
Bucks.
the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like Miami Heat, even. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
it's certain teams that know when it's playoff time. Oh, dog, it's time to lock in. And that's why I feel like a young Sacramento team won't do well because you know what I'm saying? Like they're young,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. Excuse me.
What up, Marcus? What up,
So
Mark? I came to see Dan's windshield. Is be- Oh, here we go. Here we go.
this dude is out of control, dog.
Oh man, tonight has been a night. Boy, Marcus, you showed up,
Hey,
early, and I appreciate you.
Marcus do. Hey, Nate, Marcus do want the smoke, but he don't want the smoke. That's what be so funny, man. Marcus be on here, man. He be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, talk that noise, but
Hmm.
he know he be getting cooked, man. You know what I'm saying? He know he be getting cooked, Marcus. I just want to talk about basketball tonight, Marcus. I,
That's all we've been trying to talk about,
that's
Marcus.
all, Marcus. I'm telling you, I don't even want to pull out the utensils, man. I ain't trying to turn the oven on tonight. I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying? And then he cooked me earlier. I love Marcus.
See, this is why people don't know about the what goes on behind the scenes and stuff like that in our group chat. Because man, if y'all could see what goes on in our group chat and how we
Oh
just
man,
go
we
at
be
it in there,
wild.
It's all love though, but man,
Yeah, we be wilding, man. That's my guy. You know,
yeah.
I gotta stay on his head at times. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's only right. That's how we converse with each other a lot of times. But it's all good. Matter of fact, it's been a good night. It's been a good one. I love how we did this show. Good,
Love it too,
straight,
y'all.
straight to the point. I appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody that's been on here. Gina, hurry up, get well.
Get
You
better,
said,
Gina.
you
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
You said that you was gonna be good.
Yawning, you know, take you a little, I don't know, NyQuil or something,
Yeah,
yeah,
whatever you need to
Mucinex,
take.
you
Look
know,
up.
get you some tea with some honey and lemon, do what you got to do.
There you go. That's
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
That's the second person who said that now.
You know,
Let-
do what you got to do to get right. You know,
Do
we
what
got
you
a
need to
show
do.
tomorrow
Yeah.
and Friday. Like, how is it that people are now starting to come in? Like, we didn't went up tonight. We about to get off.
Well, we about to get off. Like we
We
only
about
been
to
on
get
here
off.
an hour,
And
and
the
then
list
it's like now the
and
list
now the
is
numbers are going
growing.
up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, am I? Do we? I can't keep going. I can't keep going. I don't want to sit up here and allow everybody to, just endure what we up here talking about. It's just our squads and our squads only tonight, but it's all good. We definitely
We
appreciate.
appreciate y'all coming just to listen to me and my cousin go back at it. Two gems.
Absolutely.
You dig what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Yep.
Two gems in the building. It's really four of us here. You know what I'm saying? But you only see two. So
Shh.
it was right. It was four people on the show tonight, not just two.
Yeah.
You see two, it
Yeah.
was four.
Yeah.
10, bruh. Like we in double digits now. What is happening, bruh?
Hey man, it's just two black men on here, man, just trying to succeed and do something on here. We definitely appreciate it. Sorry, y'all, we not Gina tonight. We just two black
Yeah.
men on here. We just two gems on here tonight, but we appreciate y'all regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We definitely appreciate y'all. We thank y'all at this.
What's up, Regina?
We appreciate all y'all. We thank all y'all for being on here, family, friends, everybody. Tell a friend to tell
Jordan,
a friend.
Jordan jumped on real quick. What's
See
up,
what
my
I'm
guy?
saying? All the people in here,
Our
family
whole
coming
group came
through
in to
and
check in.
supporting. We
That's what's
definitely
up, man.
appreciate y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all more than ever. This was fun. This was dope. This was all worth it, and then some.
Hey, my sister.
See what I'm saying? Everybody in the building,
Yeah.
we
What's up,
definitely
babe?
appreciate y'all, man, more than ever. Thank y'all so
My
much.
whole family in this thing tonight, man. You sure we don't go a little bit further than about 2 minutes? Hey.
It's just been a dope night. Hey, we
It's
definitely appreciate the love from everybody that came
Gina,
through tonight.
that's my sister. Tribal love. That's my sister. My only sister in this world. There's only one of her. 5 boys, 1 girl, and that's her. So walk light. For sure.
Absolutely.
Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, supporting us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let y'all get back to y'all night.
Absolutely.
For all of us in the group, you know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all in the group chat. You
Yep.
dig what I'm saying? And
Appreciate all y'all.
we'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, tune in. What time we back here tomorrow? 9, 10.
Yeah, probably 9.
About the same time.
Yeah,
Same
probably
time,
about the same time.
9 o'clock,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely be
Come
on here.
make sure y'all come in. And Friday probably gonna be the same exact thing. So let's get it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Friday, around the same time. Or,
8:30 Pacific.
typically we be like 9:30 on Fridays. Yeah.
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 So all y'all know, all y'all see it. Everybody sees everything.
Appreciate
Definitely
that, Jordan.
appreciate y'all.
5:30 Pacific time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
people be like specific time. 5:30 Pacific time. All
Help the
right,
children.
y'all.
Help the children, Father.
Hey,
Appreciate
get us
y'all.
that outro, man. Get us that outro. I love, listening to the outro music. You did. Gina, y'all didn't hook this up, man. I can't wait till we gonna be like Power. You know what I'm saying? Every season we gonna have like a new theme song type of deal.
We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Love
We
y'all,
out.
man.
Gone.